When you finally find real love, it's not about status. It's not about what they have, what they own, or how impressive they look to the world. It's not about cars, cash, careers, or charm. Real love isn't flashy. Real love isn't about the spotlight. It's about what happens when the lights go off, when the makeup is off, when there's no audience, no Instagram filter, no one watching. It's about how someone makes you feel in the quiet, in the mess, in the chaos of real life. It's about who they become when you have nothing left to offer but your tired heart, and they still choose to stay. Real love is quiet, consistent, and loyal. It doesn't need a stage. It lives in the shadows, in the hard moments, in the breakdowns, in the nights when you feel like everything is falling apart. Too many people get caught up in the checklist, looks, job title, income, lifestyle. But the truth is, all of that can fade. The body changes, careers rise and fall, money comes and goes. But how someone treats you in your lowest moments, that never fades, that stays with you. Real love is someone looking at you on your worst day when you feel broken and undone, and saying, "That's my person. I'm not going anywhere." It's someone who sees every crack in your armor, every flaw you've tried to hide, every wound you've tried to heal, and still chooses you. Not because you're perfect, but because your soul feels like home, because your presence gives them peace, because who you are at your core is enough. That's the love that changes you. That's the kind of love that doesn't need gifts or grand gestures to prove itself. It shows up in the little things, holding your hand when you're anxious, listening without trying to fix you, staying close when all you want to do is push everyone away. Real love is calm, steady, and safe. It's not a roller coaster of highs and heartbreaks. It's a foundation, something you can build a life on. It's waking up and knowing that no matter what kind of day you're having, you have someone who's with you, not for what you can do for them, not for what you bring to the table, but because they genuinely love your heart, because they care about how you feel, about your peace, your growth, your healing. Real love doesn't ask you to shrink yourself. It doesn't make you feel like you're hard to love. It brings out the best in you. It makes you want to be better. Not because you're not enough, but because you finally found someone who sees your potential and believes in you, even when you can't see it yourself. It's not about the size of your house, but the warmth in your hugs. It's not about what you wear, but how they talk to you when you're tired, vulnerable, and undone. It's not about date nights in fancy places. It's about feeling loved in sweatpants on the couch after a long, draining day. Real love shows up when the storms come, when life gets real, when your walls are high and your heart is guarded. But someone takes the time to climb over the walls, not to tear them down, but to understand why they were built. And when they get there to the real you, they stay. They stay when you're scared. They stay when you're quiet. They stay when you mess up. They stay when you're not strong enough to carry it all alone. That kind of love, it's rare. And if you've ever felt it, you know it changes you. Because once you've been loved like that, you'll never settle for anything less again. So don't get lost in the surface stuff. The money, the looks, the lifestyle, that all fades. Look for the one who sees you, really sees you. The one who listens to the silence between your words. The one who doesn't need you to be anything but real. The one who sits beside you, not to fix you, but to remind you you're not alone. Because the truth is, real love doesn't save you. It stays with you while you save yourself. It doesn't rescue you. It holds your hand while you climb. It doesn't complete you. It reminds you that you were always whole. And when you find that kind of love, you'll realize you don't need the world to validate your worth. You just need one person who sees your soul and still chooses you. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who still believes in soul-deep love. And if you've ever felt this kind of love, or hope to, drop a heart in the comments. You're not alone. Subscribe for more powerful messages like this.